magical kingdom known as Poch-woogeds. This enchanting land was home to small creatures that resembled a mix between house cats and honey badgers. They had round, pudgy stomachs, stood on 2 feet, and were only about 2 feet tall. On their foreheads, they bore the symbol of their elemental powers, which sparkled in hues of blue, green, and orange, depending on their abilities. These lovable creatures led a joyful life, embracing the magic that surrounded them. At the heart of the Poch-woogeds kingdom stood a grand castle made of shimmering crystal. It sparkled like the stars at night and had towers that reached towards the sky. This was the home of the royal family, the Stormwhiskers. The family was known for their bright fur, each member adorned with a unique elemental symbol glowing on their foreheads. King Whisper was the ruler, a wise and gentle leader with a deep blue symbol, representing water. His queen, Lady Flufftail, had a warm golden hue on her forehead that symbolized warmth and light. The royal couple had 3 charming children. The oldest, Prince Tigly, had a fiery orange symbol for fire. He was brave and loved adventure, often leading his siblings on expeditions through the forest. His brother, Prince Puddles, was a kind and cautious soul with a calming green symbol for nature. He cared for the plants and animals, ensuring everything in the kingdom thrived. Their sister, Princess Dazzle, was the youngest and had an iridescent symbol that shifted colors, embodying light and magic. She was playful and full of wonder, always dreaming of new ways to use her gifts. One sunny morning, as the warm rays kissed the emerald grass, the Poch-woogeds gathered for a festival celebrating the balance of nature and magic. The kingdom was alive with cheerful music and vibrant colors. Stalls were set up selling honeydew treats and sparkling drinks. Everywhere, little Poch-woogeds danced and played, all under the watchful eye of their royal family. However, amidst the laughter, a troubling shadow loomed over the festivities. A mysterious visitor had come to the kingdom. He was tall and dark, with a hood that obscured his face. When he entered the festival, the joyful music slowed, and whispers began to spread. Rumors had been told about an ancient creature known as the Nightshade, a legendary being that once roamed Jobel, bringing darkness and fear. King Whisper sensed the unease among his subjects. With a gentle heart, he stepped forward to greet the visitor. "Welcome to our kingdom. What brings you to our festival?" The dark figure lifted their hood, revealing piercing red eyes and a sly grin. "I have come for the magic of the Poch-woogeds. It is said that the royal family holds the strongest powers. I wish to harness that magic for myself." The crowd gasped in fear, but Prince Tigly stepped forward bravely. "You will not take our magic. Poch-woogeds stand united, and we will protect our kingdom." The dark figure laughed softly. "Is that so? I shall challenge you. If you can defeat me in a test of elemental power, I will leave your kingdom in peace." The royal family huddled together. They knew they had to accept the challenge but worried about what lay ahead. Lady Flufftail wisely advised, "We must use our powers together, combining our strengths. Alone, we may be strong, but together, we are unstoppable." The next day, the duel was set in a grand arena just outside the castle. Creatures from all corners of the kingdom gathered, murmuring in excitement and fear. The dark figure stood at one end, surrounded by swirling shadows. On the other end stood the Stormwhiskers, ready to defend their kingdom. The competition began. The dark figure summoned dark clouds and strikes of lightning. Tigly countered by summoning bright flames that danced in the sky. The 2 powers clashed, creating a spectacular display. Nearby, Puddles nurtured the earth, causing roots and vines to rise, trapping the shadows momentarily. Dazzle skipped around, casting sparkles of light that confused their enemy and uplifted the spirits of their subjects. Realizing that the dark figure couldn't handle their unity, the Stormwhiskers joined their powers. With a shared focus, the 4 of them created a beautiful whirlwind of fire, water, nature, and light. It twisted and twirled, enveloping the dark figure in a radiant embrace. In that moment, the darkness began to lift. The dark figure howled in frustration, "No! This cannot be. With a last surge of power, the Stormwhiskers released their magic, flooding the arena with sparkling light that sent the dark figure reeling back into the night. In an instant, he vanished into the shadows, leaving the Poch-woogeds free and safe. The kingdom erupted with cheers. The royal family embraced each other, relieved that their bond had triumphed over darkness. United by their love and strength, the Poch-woogeds celebrated, knowing that no matter the challenges they faced, together they would always emerge victorious. The festival continued, filled with laughter, joy, and a renewed belief in the magic that lived within them all. And so, the kingdom of Poch-woogeds thrived, radiant and unyielding against any darkness that dared to approach.
Now, the nickname is Poch-woogeds, but their name of the creature is Poch-woogeds. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. That was the Kingdom of the North of the Poch-woogeds, and I will come up with the other kingdoms later on the planet Job.